Still not online. What the hell is the matter with this computer? What's the matter with Restream? They stupid or what? Use the YouTube side. I'll use the. She no, they ain't telling me I'm live. That's not mad about. There it is, finally working. Holy Moses. About time. Jeez. Now my mirror camera. Video. There we go. Welcome to a modern stream on custom screen printing. My name's Wayne. I am here to do a live stream this morning. Hope people come in and join me on my stream, and we'll have a good old time making a good chat here and everything. So I'm gonna go over here and get this going. Huh. All right. Well, we're on here today, and have to wait and see who shows up on this morning stream. It's still morning, it ain't noontime yet. It will be after a while. We had an unusual live stream last night. You see my live stream, I want to share myself out right now, so I think I will do that right now. All right, let's share this one out. This channel's not growing, but I don't want that on capital letters. Well, let's say everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome on my channel. I'm not biased or anything. I just like to talk to people, get to know people on YouTube. I don't care what the opposition said about me. I don't care what the bad side of YouTube said about me. The only reason why they say it is because they're jealous because they can't have a good stream like mine. No drama, no bullying, no calling people names, making up names, saying they're someone else. I don't do that on here. The only thing I do on here is we have a friendly conversation chat and we have a good time laughing and joking on here. It's nothing wrong with what this channel represents. It represents YouTubers, people that want to be contact creators on here. Contact creators. We're not perfect people, but we're contact creators. Hey John, how you doing? Come on. So that's what we do. All of us do that. Some people are ahead of people. I know channels are doing better than mine. But that's what happens. Some people don't want to share other channels out because they're big channels. Hey, that's what the people do to other people. They don't want to share them out when they have big channels. But I'll tell you right now, we'll see what will happen this new year. Um, when we'll see what happens. This channel grows or not. It's up to the people that come in here, and if they don't share other people out and they come in here and they're only after getting subscribers, there's something wrong with the person that comes in here, whoever it may be, and they don't share anybody else. That's not the YouTube way where we do things here. We share people out on our community tab. One thing I do every time I visit a channel, that's subscribe. Like last night, I went to Crystal's channel. All right, I went to a few other channels I know, some new ones. And I can't get to everybody because the time was getting late and everything. I was trying to figure what I was doing. I couldn't get my mind, focused. So I went to a few channels last night. I went to Judy Mays. I went to Crystal's channel. Um, I went to another channel that's new on my subscribers list. And I watched everybody's video and put them out, share them out in my community tab. And I let people know that their channels are out there and they grow their channels. And they do the same for me when they see my video, they shared me out. That was nice of them. Even Crystal does. But when I see people, I don't know when they're live. You see, watching the live stream is hard because you don't know how long that goes. So I try to watch it for 9 minutes. 9 minutes exactly. I don't want to watch the whole thing because it'll take up the whole time that I have to go and visit people's channels. I don't want to wait there till the thing is done because I got to go to other channels because if the time goes by too quickly and it gets too late, I can't continue to go on YouTube to share people out. It's not going to happen. I can't. So I can't do that because the time goes by. My limit is 12 midnight on my channel. I get too tired after 12 midnight. I can't stay on. People got to understand, it's like I can't get to everybody. It just takes every time. I can sit here all day and sit here and go on people's live stream. What happens? Half the day's gone. So I try to watch. If someone has a show, I watch those. It's easier for me to do it. It's easier for me to get to people's channels and get to everyone's channel. I watch a shot. Shots do matter. It does help people out and everything. So I'm just waiting for people to come in this morning. I know they're not used to me being late like this, but hey, when my body says sleep, I sleep, believe me. So I do that. So today's a really cold day today. I don't know John Paul, what is your temperature where you are right now? 18 degrees where I am. Oh, really? Well, huh. Well, I hope more people come in this one. I was just reading something about it on the news. My day is a cold day today too. So we're having a cold day over here. And so how was it over your day over there, John Paul? You still here in this chat? You still here? Did you leave? Are you still here? Or how's your temperature over there, John Paul? How is it? What? Phone? So everyone's having a good day. I hope more people show up. Swan, it's getting in the afternoon now. Well, come on, folks. Come on the stream here, where everybody is today. I don't know, but '18 degrees over here. Well, I guess John Paul wasn't here anymore. He ain't even talking, so I don't know what's going on with him. John, are you live right now? You're not here right now because no one's in the stream. What's going on with you, man? I don't know what the hell. What's going on? What is going on? It's not live. Huh. Will you just wake up, John? Well, I hope more people come in this one. Hope more people come in. I don't know. Sit there and not says anything. I don't know if he's still here or not. I don't know if you're still here, John. You're not saying nothing. So it's hard for me to know if you're still here or not. I don't even know if you stayed here. He's not saying nothing, so I don't know. That's the question. I don't know if you're still here or not. I don't really know what's going on with you. I don't know. So I hope more people come in. We get this stream up and running. This one. It wasn't one stream, but now it turned into the afternoon. So. I don't know what's going on with John Paul. He hasn't saying anything for about 5 to 10 minutes now. Must have left. Well, now people come on my channel. I want people to, if you're gonna subscribe to people, my new rule is you gotta stay here on this channel and be here loyally every day to pick up subscribers off my channel. I want no one to leave here when they come on here and they leave. Now we got one up, he's gone. So there was two up here before. I don't know what's going on with this channel, this one. Being a YouTuber is very tiring too. I know that one. I know it is because I am a YouTuber and I get tired pretty easy when I'm on here because it's a lot to being a YouTuber. It's not an easy job either, you know. You can take your time coming in because it's gonna be on here for a while. So I hope everyone's doing good today, whoever you may be, wherever you may be. But I just want it's a funny city I live in, you know. Every day I hear fire trucks, I hear ambulances, I hear police cars. Not only in the daytime, but all night. Hope this day ain't gonna be a lazy YouTube day because no one's coming in my stream this one. I don't get what's going on here. Doesn't make any sense. now. So hope we get more people in today. Just if people come in, um, it may be coming in slow, but hey, at least they're coming in at least. I don't know if John Paul's still in here. He don't seem like to be still in here. He isn't talking. He's just sitting there. He ain't saying nothing. So I don't even know what he's doing or if he's still here. I don't know what's going on here. He's not talking to me, that's for sure. I don't know. So I really don't know what people are doing today. I don't know what everyone ends up to. I really don't know. I really don't know what everybody's up to today. I don't know. So I'm just gonna wait it out, see what comes in. I'd like to know if people are gonna be in the stream. If you're gonna sit here in the chat and not say anything, but waiting people to come in. We're hoping that. Hey there, Crystal. John Paul was in here. He wasn't talking. Well, I'm the only one here. If he starts talking, I'm going to wonder what the heck. I don't know what John Paul's doing. He ain't here, Crystal. Maybe people start coming in now. How you doing today, Crystal? Hey, provided footage. Good morning to you too, sir. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you here. How's your day been? So we usually got 3 people in here. That's pretty cool. So, Crystal, how's your day going? How'd everything go? So how was your day going today, Crystal? Everything better than the other night? Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, it is very cold today. I agree with you 100%. I don't know what the next day going to bring or next month. I don't know if it's going to be more snow or it's not going to be any more snow. I hope it ain't no more snow. Oh, really? Wow, Crystal. Huh. Uh-huh. That's something, huh? Hopefully not. Hopefully. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, I'll look at that later. Yeah, as long as it helps, you know. As long as it helps. I just want to I think John Paul left. That's what happened to him. He didn't stay on the channel. He don't stay very long here, Crystal. He comes and goes. You know. Uh-huh. That's good. I can't wait till my office here wood gets here. I can start working on it. Whenever my brother-in-law brings it over here, he's feeling better now, but I hope he gets stronger and bring it over. My sister happens to be getting very lazy. My sister don't want to get up out of her lazy seat and get the wood over here to me. So I don't know. That's what's I know. I know. Yeah. This weather's getting really weird this year. Everybody had snow, they didn't supposed to get it. And there are a lot of people getting the snow that is not like look at Boudreaux. He got some snow down where he was and he don't usually get snow down there. It's weird. That's kind of weird year this year. You know what I think? Did you ever hear this, Christo? I don't know if you ever heard of this. They were doing this in Canada. Now, that's what I heard in the History Channel. You know what they were doing? They were shooting canister up in the air to make it snow and make it snow and get more and make the snow and get more snow. The weather service, the scientists were doing this, right? And I think they're doing to make us have snow. They were doing it before too, and they said they were doing it. How do I know they're not still doing that? They wouldn't tell you. They shouldn't be doing it because it gives that's why everybody else is having snow now. Oh yeah, I didn't see the second one yet. And that's bad because it messes up the atmosphere. And it makes it hard. That's why everybody else is getting snow. They're not supposed to get it because they're doing that. And that's why normally we're seeing different stuff happen this year because it does do something to the atmosphere. And And I wish they'd stop doing it because they're making everybody have snow too. We don't usually hear people having snow. It could make people have no snow at all and make them have warm, the fires down there in LA. That could be triggering it. Same here. And we don't know if they're triggering the fires down in LA by stopping them from having rain. You don't know that. We don't know. That's why they shouldn't be doing it. They said they stopped doing it, but I don't think they did. I think they're still practicing it, and they shouldn't be doing it. They should stop them because they leave our weather alone. Everything will be fine. They're damaging something in the atmosphere. It's not right. No, it's not right. They shouldn't be doing that because it hurts our atmosphere and it hurts the technology can kill the atmosphere. We don't want the weather turning cold and having snow. When I was a kid, we had snow when we were supposed to get snow. And man, we get a lot of it when I was a kid. Used to have a foot of snow when it snowed when I was a little kid. Now we grow up and we're adults. We don't get hardly any snow, and all of a sudden we're getting 60-degree weather all the way along. And all of a sudden the weatherman's saying, "Oh, I wish we get cold weather. I wish we get snow." I'm saying, "No, here we go. We're gonna ruin the atmosphere again. We're gonna shoot a canister up in there in Canada, make it snow. She'll leave the weather alone." Bad, bad though. It's a sad world, man. It's a sad world. I heard the news last night that such and such, I'm not saying his name, are calling to deport people that became citizens of the United States out of our country. That doesn't make any sense to me. How can you break the constitutional law when people have been sworn in as citizens and then deport them? Doesn't make any sense. Did they know that we were once alien immigrants ourselves one time? But we became citizens. He's banning people that had kids in the U.S. and he's trying to remove them and deport the parents and the kids out of here. Huh. I'm not trying to bring politics in here, though. I'm just wondering if anybody's going to agree on that. Do you agree on what he did? Let me know if you agree, yes or no. That's all I'm asking about that. But I don't want to keep it up for a subject too long, though. But I just want to keep the channel simple today. That's it. Simple and easy. Oh, man. I was on the channel last night watching the diamond painting there, Crystal. A diamond painting. She was showing her stuff off last night. Rhino, you know who she is? I don't either. You know who Rhino is? Does the diamond paintings? Okay. Do you, I'm not going to put politics in here, so let's refute that question, okay? Don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it in here either. That was a bad mistake. But do you know who Rhino is, Crystal? That does the diamond paintings? Let me see what her name is here. I'll get a name for you. Um, it's a bad mistake to mention that in my channel. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Let's see if she's in the notifications. Uh, all right. Let's see. Oh, people on here I can watch today. That's pretty awesome. I got a lot of people going to watch today. Yeah, that's cool. Get her name up here. Okay. That's cool. I got a lot of people going to watch today here. A lot of people. Be busy there on this YouTube channel. I got diamond painting by Rhino. You know her, Crystal? Yeah, she does. Do you know her? Oh, you do? Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Get to that out. Okay. Just wanted to know. Yeah, she does some good diamond paintings. I got a lot of people on there. She does. I'm still finishing my diamond painting soon. Hopefully I can do it. Yeah, I'll see it when you do. I got a lot of people on there. I got to see today on my channel today. A lot of people are on there, and I have to watch them. And to have a short, I'll watch one of their shorts because I ain't watching a long video. So I got very little time today to do anything. I got up too late today. And Gary White had one on last. I watched hers. She was showing her stuff off last night. And I think Diamond, the Rhino, was showing her stuff off last night. She was just showing the video a little bit. She was sick, she said. She just got over being sick there, Crystal. She was sick for a while. That's why she hasn't been on. She was ill. She said that too. She was sick for a while, but she's fine now. Um, so yeah, we have more time there. Crystal, we have a lot. We have a lot going on in your home right now. A lot going on. Rhino was. Yeah, Rhino was sick. She said that. And she said she's feeling better now. Um, so she's feeling a lot better. If you watch her video, she'll tell you on her video. She showed her diamond painting top. And she also gave good pointers on her video. Yeah, she gave a good pointer on her video. You should watch what she showed. I like that idea what she did. She's a smart person, though, you know? She's a very smart person, Crystal. Sure. I'll tell you what she did, too. You might like the idea she did. It was amazing. Amazing idea she had, too. Amazing idea. Okay. Let's do.
Good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is.
Let me see. Get the chat here. All right. What she did, she used. She has these little canisters, right? The little small canisters.
Yep.
And what she did is she put each of the diamond things in each canister, number of A, B, and C.
Yeah.
To put a diamond paint. She don't want to leave them in the plastic packages. She put
Yeah, I
them
don't leave mine in the plastic packages either. That's a pain. But I mean, some of them because there's not anything that's gonna be that. It's there's a lot. Let's just say there's a lot of diamonds in a diamond paint.
Yes, that's what she did. She stored them in canisters, small canisters, to number them which ones they are. So she throws the packages out and she puts them in small canisters in a pouch, in a box, and when she's ready to do them, she knows exactly what is what. It's kind of interesting. She showed it in a video. I think that's kind of cool. Makes it easier too. You learn a lot from those people, you know. That's how we all learn on YouTube. We learn from each other. So I don't do diamond paintings, but I don't have the time for that. I have enough on my hands doing everything else. I wouldn't sit there and do a diamond painting. No, it's not for me. I'd fall asleep. Not because it ain't boring, but it's just me. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But that's a good idea she laid out, though. She'll watch the video and see what she said. You'd be amazed what the idea she shared that day. I said, that's a good idea. It makes it a lot. She said it makes it a lot easier doing the diamond paintings and she don't have to look around the packages to find, you know, it's kind of cool what she shows. I like that idea. It's a cool idea. So,
Yeah, I got a few things like I'll show you one that I'm doing that's gonna take a long time. This my son started but he couldn't finish because it's too big, so I'm gonna be finishing it. It's for my husband. I bought it for my husband. My son wanted to do it for him. But then he just couldn't once he started it, he couldn't finish it. So I'll show you what I got him in a minute. Once I have to open this thing that I got him.
uh-huh.
Ah, let's see. This should be down, but who knows? This is a very big diamond painting.
I guess so.
And he just did the bottom, as you can see, the sparkly part.
Yeah.
He did that, but I gotta do the rest of it, which is the boat and all that stuff. And this is what I bought him for keeping his together. This is a big one, which is
I
great
see
because you
that.
want a big one.
You showed me
These
that.
these are all individual.
So you do that too, then, huh?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anybody that's been doing this a long time knows you want to keep your diamonds in something way easier to deal with, you know. So I got the big one.
You
I got
got
the
yours.
little ones.
Well, you got your organized. Hey, Corey, welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
That's you're organized too, huh? That's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
neat.
If you're really into this diamond painting stuff, you're gonna
Oh,
have everything you need.
oh yeah. Serial in on that thing. That's good.
Oh yeah, I've been doing diamond painting for a long time. I love diamond paintings, you know what I'm saying? Like this thing you can carry around with you.
It keeps your mind occupied too, and the stress level down too.
Yeah, so once I finish this bad boy, I'll definitely be showing it. I have some that I finished, I have some that I haven't, but this one will be really nice once I finish it.
So Jason, let me put you down now. She said that you can even put that in a frame like a picture. She said that last night too.
Yeah, I
And
have.
well, no.
Yeah, I framed some of mine. I did a bunny one I'll be showing eventually. For my daughter, I did a cow bunny kind of thing with a hat on, and I put it in a frame for her.
Oh, okay.
I just have to post it sometime.
You gotta make it
So,
soon. I want to see it. Post that soon. I want to look at that one. Something I can
yeah,
get
I
my.
will.
That's really nice. They actually. I like when people do their own stuff. It's like nice when people do their own stuff on diamond painting and everything, because that's a good skill. It ain't something I do though, but I do everything else. I paint things and stuff. But oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're all well. Corey, how you doing today? Nice seeing you here.
yeah. How you doing, Corey? How's it going?
Nice to see you here, my friend. Yeah, I like his channel. I enjoy his channel.
Yeah, I love the UK anyway, so I'm happy to
Oh
watch anybody who lives there. I love to hear them talking. I love to see how different it is there from here, but how beautiful it is still. And a
yeah,
lot of the people I love, like Edgar Allan Poe and stuff. They came from there or they stayed there a lot. And who was the other guy I like? The one who did A Christmas Carol. He lived there. In the UK. He came from there.
oh
Charles
okay.
Dickens, I believe.
Oh, did he? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when the one I enjoy too. I like seeing is when you see people out there with their kids. Magnification. The little girl had a small mag. It was so cute. I'm saying, and the mother's out there with her daughter having magnificent time, and they were throwing the magnets in the water. It was so adorable. The little girl was throwing a small little magnet in the water. Oh my gosh! And then
Oh,
Corey
that's
here
cute.
helped the little boy out when he was having little issues. He went over and helped him. It's nice for him to do that. It's seeing kids going out there with their parents doing that. It keeps him busy. and keeps them close to their kids. You know what I mean? It's nice to see the father and the mother different. You know, the father's out there with his kid, the mother's out there with the daughter. And it's nice to see that they're spending time with their kids, doing something. The kid enjoyed it, you know, and the mother enjoyed it. So they had a good time being out there. I thought that was cool. I really did. I thought that was really dry skin on my hands here. So I work on my hands a lot. Um, it's like
Yeah,
it's
that's
good to
cool.
see the kids. You know, the kids are spending time with their mom and with their father. You know, father and son day or mother and daughter day. You know, they're out there. That's the UK too, and they're out there. You know, showing the kids. You know, she's showing her how to do it. The kid was enjoying it. So, and I see Corey out there enjoying it too. He's dressed in his rubber suit and everything. And Corey, did you ever go in the water getting your magnet out if it gets stuck? Did you ever do that? I think that water's pretty deep. I think people can go in. I don't think they can actually walk in that water. It looks pretty deep, but they have
Yeah.
rubber on for keeping the water dry if they got in the
Mhm.
water.
Yeah.
It's, you see the kids doing that though. It's really cute. And this,
Yeah. I ain't sure if I've seen that one. I'll have to look.
that's the
But
recent live stream we pre-recorded.
oh, yeah, yeah. Um, we have a magnet you throw in the water to try to find things like, I don't know. It's kind of like hope that you find something worth something, maybe silver, gold, or something. But I ain't pulled up anything yet with it because we haven't really used it yet. But eventually we will, and it'll be interesting to see if we get anything out of there. Now we brought in our kids fishing, but they're at the age where they don't really care about fishing too much. Pretty much, one of my sons, the one with autism, he needed to have his phone with him and had to have a service on it because he couldn't just sit there and wait for fish to bite. So he just decided he didn't like doing it. The only thing he liked was the food because I always bring a snack, a lunch when we go fishing. And if I caught something, but sometimes you can sit there for a long time and not catch nothing. And kids don't really, when they're teenagers, they ain't interested in that. So ours don't go with us, but I find that a time for me and my husband, something that we like to do and get away from the children because we live with them 24/7 and they're not really children, they're adults. So where I've chose to live with my adult children, sometimes you need to get away for yourself. And that's what me and my husband, we go fishing and we make a day of it. And I bring a picnic. And this summer I'm going to record it. And I'm also going to probably do some live streams while I'm doing that because that'll be a great time to live stream.
Right. This is crazy. This is why people don't help people anymore.
What
Want to
is
hear a
it?
little story? Today, right? A Georgia fire chief shot to death after stopping to help driver who struck a deer. He got shot and killed by helping this guy out.
That's horrible.
It's a fire chief, for Pete's sake, a Georgia fire chief, a nice guy, stopping to help somebody after stopping to help driver who struck a deer. He shot him.
Yeah, it's the world we live in is now crazy. I don't know what it is with this world, but it's gone nuts. Hang
That's why
on.
now
Nathan, you
people.
do me a favor. Go put this in the fridge and get me a Mountain Dew.
That's why there shouldn't a lot of people have guns. I don't care if you're crazy with those darn things.
I agree with that. Yes, you can have one.
My God, I'm saying, just by helping somebody, you shoot them. What the hell?
Yeah, in the fridge. Thank you. There ain't any room in the freezer, which is a good thing.
This world's
Yeah,
going.
I don't know. That's horrible.
That's why no one stops and helps anybody anymore. I wouldn't.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can do this without my light up board where it's that light in here. I might have to use my glasses, though, to see it better. Yeah, I'm still trying to finish my other diamond painting, too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a sad world there, Crystal.
It is a sad world. That's why I'm glad that I don't really go outside of my house that much. I stay around my community and I don't go outside my house too much. And when I do, I wouldn't trust nobody outside my house because you can't anymore. You can't do that. Like,
You got that right.
sometimes you can't help people. So. Let's see. What number is black? Two is black. Yeah, and even though it's cool to have these things that kind of like separate them, because right now I'm working on mine. Let me see if I can show this while the stupid thing's plugged in. I hate how when this thing's plugged in, it don't like to do whatever. But I'm working on mine, and mine has
Hold on,
these.
let me pull you up. Hold on. Keep that on the camera.
Yep, this is what I use for mine. They're in a 4-pack, and I number them. But
Oh,
you can't use them from here. You still have to put it in this thing. If you don't put them in this thing, trying to fish around and use this little tiny thing here to
cookies,
get
right? Is that your
one or
son?
two of these is a pain. Yeah, that's my son Nathan. He's eating those chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, Nathan, how you doing, man? How are you? That's good.
Yeah, he likes the cookies.
Oh,
um, he needs them. Anyway, yeah, so these are convenient to keep them in and so
yeah,
that you
yeah.
don't forget which is which. But I can't like put it in here and get it out and do it. I still have to put it on this thing. So,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
She does that
But
too.
you can even do multiples because of this thing. You can pick up 3 or 4 at a time and put 3 or 4 in a row at a time instead of using one at a time. But I still do it one at a time.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah, I'm
That's good.
old school. Yeah,
Nothing wrong with doing that. Nothing wrong with old school.
yeah. I'd rather do one at a time. But yeah, I got a heck load of black to do. And once black is done, there ain't that much left to do on this one, which is great. Then I can start one of my new Christmas ones, and I got to
I
get
do.
to the boat one. I got a lot to do.
I do the same you do. When I do a shirt, someone
Yep.
wants like shirts. I can't do multiple at the time. I have to do one at a time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
because quality over quantity, right?
Yeah.
How can you put the best quality into everything you do if you are too busy trying to get multiples out nobody wants to wait too long. So, as fast as you can get them out, speed, you'd rather do one at a time and get it out in a good time, but I know it's going to be good quality than multiples, but they might get out fast, but they might not be great quality. I don't want that. So I do them one at a time so I can focus on what I'm doing.
Mm.
But yeah, you can definitely frame these things, and you can and that was definitely not me who burped. But anyway, you can frame these things
Yeah, who does that? It's only
in a
mom.
frame. If it was me, I
Oh,
would have said excuse me, but he said excuse me, so that's good. But
yeah,
it wasn't me.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
But yeah, this will be fun to do. And then once I'm done it, I'll cut it out, and then I'll try to find a frame that'll fit it because I'd rather have them in a frame that way they don't come loose. Eventually, they dry out. They'll start falling off, and that would stink because this takes a long time. And to put this much effort into it, I want to
Dry
last
out?
as long as possible. Huh?
It'll dry out on you afterwards?
Yeah. After a while, after you've had them for a long time done, and they're like hanging on your wall, if they ain't in something, they will dry out, and the things will start falling off.
One
So I
thing
wouldn't want that.
I know if I did diamond paint, which I would, but this is what I would do,
Yeah.
put a little glue on those diamond paint and you stuck them down, and they wouldn't come off.
Yeah. They have some kind of other glue because there is glue down here. But what I do, I just put them into frames so I don't have to worry about it ever worrying about. But one I haven't, and it hasn't fell off yet. But I don't move it either. It stays up 24/7. I'm sure eventually though it's gonna fall apart, and then I'm gonna wish I framed it.
Yeah,
Plus, they get dusty too. You put it in a frame, you just wash off the frame, and it'll always look beautiful. You keep it out. These little diamonds, they're gonna get dusty eventually. They're not gonna be so sparkly, and you can't dust this. It ain't gonna work like that.
oh wow.
Yeah, so it's better to frame them.
Oh moly. I thought
So I would be framing mine.
she never said anything about the things are gonna fall off after a while. That's all that work and all
Well, it
that.
could, but she probably uses. I think I've watched hers, and I think she uses another glue, which probably makes it so hers don't fall off. But they're still gonna get dusty and stuff. There's
I
no way
would.
they're not gonna get dusty.
I did it. I'll use glue and glue them on.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah,
you get when you do a puzzle. They got puzzle glue.
yeah, yeah. I literally just did my puzzle, and I got. It's not glue; it's a sticky thing that you can stick on the puzzle. It'll never come off, but eventually it will start moving, maybe. So what I
I
did
have,
with that was I clear coated it too.
I have one on my wall that I glued together with the glue. I
Hmm.
bought some, and it's still up there. Never did
Yeah,
nothing to it.
yeah. My dad glued one onto a cardboard thing, and I still have his, even though he's been dead for a long time. But it is starting to disintegrate, fall apart, and stuff. It's been years, so
I ain't talking falling apart. That was like 5, 10 years ago. It's still in good shape.
yeah. The one I got's probably 20 years old, and it ain't in good shape.
But I
Uh,
use, well, let me tell you one thing you can do, and it won't come off.
yeah,
I use a very heavy kind of poster board and use regular Elmer's glue on the back of that
yeah.
puzzle thing,
Let's get done with those.
and you can stick it right on, stick it right down. It won't come off.
To put it over there.
It won't
Damien
come
wants
off.
that as well.
Keep it as a puzzle and make it last. It will never come off. Once you use that kind of glue, it won't come off. Even
Yeah,
tacky you can use, it will never come off.
yeah,
Even that's what I do. I wouldn't. I don't use that glue for the puzzle to stick it down. I use that different kind of glue to stick it to a poster board, and it won't come
yeah.
off.
Yeah, I stuck it to the thing that I bought, and then I clear coated it, and I'm gonna clear coat it again, and that should keep it stuck together for life.
Mm-hmm. I think to use different kind of glue. I wouldn't use that. So tacky glue is for arts and crafts anyway, for
Yeah,
paper and stuff like that. And
you could even use Mod Podge.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's
Or
really
if you really like it, what you could do is enamel over it and make it look like a glass on it. That'd be cool.
yeah.
You know?
Thanks, Troy. Yeah. So that's what you have to think. You think out of the think in different areas what kind of glue I want to use to make it really stay. It won't come off.
Yeah.
Even though that's paper glue, that tacky glue is strong. It will never leave. It will
Oh
stay
yeah.
forever. And I use that for different things too. And that
Hmm.
stuff never come off at all. It
Yeah,
sticks
it's
there.
probably cheaper than that stuff I bought in little sheets that didn't cover like I had to buy two of them and it only covered one of my puzzles. I have another one I'm doing now. That's another Christmas one. I'll probably be done it by Christmas of this year, hopefully. But I hope I don't have anything to put it on, so I'm gonna have to figure that out by the time it's done.
Mm. Well, if
What
you
I'm
got a
gonna
hobby
do.
store around here where you live,
Hmm.
do you have anything like that around where you live?
What is it?
A hobby shop like
No, we
my
don't have Hobby Lobby or any of those things. We only have a Dollar Tree.
that's it?
Pretty much Dollar Tree, Walmart, stuff like that.
Jeez.
We don't even have the dollar store anymore. They gone.
Man, you don't have nothing up there, huh?
No, they took our Taco Bell too. I'm not happy about it. They left KFC and took Taco Bell.
They own Taco Bell, don't they? KFC? I don't know if they own it or not.
Well, they were together here in one building, and then KFC stayed, but Taco Bell went, and it stinks because who cares about crispy chicken? I like tacos.
Make your own. So
I can make my own both of those things, but I'd rather have somebody else make my own taco. I'll make my own crispy chicken.
oh, Crystal, you sound lazy.
That's right. Some days you don't want to make your own, and some days I want to be lazy, and that's when I'm going to go to those restaurants. But I can't do that right now. But eventually, they will get me a Taco Bell. Right now, I have like a Mexican place down here, but they're way more expensive than Taco Bell. They make actual, like, real authentic, burritos and tacos and stuff like that. But they're way more expensive than Taco Bell. They probably don't give you the cha-cha-chas, but I still don't want to go there.
You'll burn your buns too, either, right?
Yeah, your biscuits will be burning. There'd be fire in the food trucks.
Oh my gosh. Hey Taylor, how you doing? Welcome, man. It's funny,
Hello, Taylor. How's it going, man? Yeah,
But
I mean, it would be funny. But yeah, we don't got that. But we have Burger King. We have McDonald's. We have like more than one Dunkin' Donuts. Holy moly! In a little span of a town, I got like 3 of those suckers, and I can't even afford to go to Dunkin' Donuts. I love their sandwiches, but I ain't going there for it, and I ain't drinking their coffee. I don't care for the coffee. I just like the sandwiches and the donuts. Yeah, I'd rather have a Krispy Kreme.
I like that. I like doing my own coffee. I don't like to spend money on those places. I'd rather stay home and make my own. I do fine.
You ever had a cappuccino from there? It's a lie. It ain't even a cappuccino. It ain't sweet. It's sour. Blech.
I don't care about the cappuccinos. I can make my own by putting cocoa in the coffee if I want it.
Yeah, yeah, I've done that too. Mocha coffee.
Who cares about that? But, but yeah, I like the diamond paintings that you're doing. Though it's kind of you learn a lot from other people when you watch their channels. And I was wondering if you had that same system. You do have that same system. I'm glad you do that because it makes it a lot easier to do your diamond paintings when you have those containers that you can put your stuff in.
Oh yeah, it does because before I had to number each one of my plastic containers, and then I had to like plastic tape it, and then I had to untape it every time I needed more, and then tape it back up, and then I had to keep track of which ones was which, and hope that I didn't mess up when I was numbering them because the packages don't always you can't always tell what the number is on there, so you have to line it up. Well, what color does it look like?
So, who gave you the idea to do that? You get it from somebody else, or did you come up with your own?
No, because I've been doing diamond paints for so long. Because I started the diamond painting thing at probably like I don't know, maybe 6 or 7, 8 years ago, somewhere around there. And I started because I seen somebody on YouTube do it, and she didn't have all the doodads for it, but she did the diamond painting. I thought it was cool. She time lapsed it. So I said, I want one of those. So I looked on eBay and they had some. So I bought one. And then I looked on Amazon for accessories because I like accessories. I know everything has accessories to make your life easier. And I
Yeah.
was like, it'd be easier if I had something like that. And then I went and I found it and I was like, ooh, they do make accessories. And then
Oh,
my son started doing it and he wanted accessories, so I started looking for him, and he wanted more things like than I needed, which I don't need a case. I keep mine all in one spot, but he wanted a case, so I went and looked and found the case, and then I got him one, and then I'm like, next time I'm getting me one. So like eventually I'll have more doodads too, but for now this is what I got. I also would like to get, they have this big giant thing you look through, magnifying glass with a light that you can move. That'd be
oh,
really cool. I got the light that goes underneath it for now, so that's
mhm.
cool. And I have glasses on so I can see it better, so that works out well.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Taylor, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's your day going? I know that Corey said that I think somebody's at work anyway, right?
Growing.
I don't know if it was Corey that's at work.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought so, because I know the other guy was at work too. I don't know if it's a guy or not, but the other person was at work also.
No, that was the other one. That was at work. The other one that shows a plug on there.
Yeah, I forgot the name, but yeah. Providing footage. Yeah, he's at work too. If that's a he, I have no idea. He or she, they're at work, whoever they are.
I think it's a he.
Yeah, I hate to assume. You never know. You never know.
That's true.
I don't want to insult somebody by assuming what they are. In
Yeah.
the name,
So
you can't figure that out.
I know it's hard to figure that out.
Yeah.
So so you learned it from someone on YouTube when you started doing it, but you mean Amazon had those containers for those diamond paintings?
Yep.
Oh, they did sell them for that then.
Yeah. When I started looking up accessories, they had all this stuff. I was like, oh. And then
That's cool.
Timu even has it because I bought my son's stuff on Timu. So I got my stuff on Amazon and his stuff on Timu.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere has them. Even the dollar store, even the Dollar Tree now, I hear. And the dollar store is starting to carry little kits of diamond paintings. Also, if you have an eye problem and you can't do big ones, I've done bookmarks. And on Amazon, you can get them with huge jewel looking things, and they're beautiful. And they're not as hard to put together as these ones. And you only do like one side on some, 2 sides on the others. You can even put a clear thing over it, but it's really cool. And it comes with the thing that hangs off the bookmark, the little dangling thing. It's really cute.
Oh,
Yeah. I've done that for my son in law, whatever.
yeah. Cool. Sounds fun.
Yeah. They're small and cute. They're really nice. And I know a lot of people like reading books.
Hmm.
Now those that don't take long to pop those ones out. Like you could do those ones so easy in one day. Not even.
See, I have a tracing board I use in my t-shirts. I want to trace out something. I got a light box I had since I did my t-shirts. It's in my
Yep.
studio. It's like a table one. You plug it in, it lights up like a whole board that lights right up. And you lay your
Yep.
stencil film down on it, and you can
Mhm.
trace it out if you want to trace something out. It's easy. I even got these flat ones. These ones you use in the. Maybe I can get this out. You ever use these on the diamond painting? These?
Oh, I don't know if I have. Oh, you mean no? I don't think I have used those.
These light up.
Yeah, actually, I have one of those underneath. It's way bigger though than that, I think. But yeah, I have one of those that lights up underneath
Mm-hmm.
our diamond painting.
These, and I got another size too here. Here's the other ones underneath here. I got a bigger size. They sell them all kinds of sizes, you know. This is
Oh yeah.
another one. Okay. Like this one too. This is well used on tracing. These are
Oh
clean
yeah.
as. But my bigger one, I have a huge one that sits up. It's like a box that you can trace on, and it stands up and lights up. It's like a big, huge box, and it has a slanting down, like you know. It's like a table you can draw on.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of like use. I had that for 25. No, since I've been doing tree, I was 25 years old and had that long. Um, so had that for a long time. You can trace photographs on there too.
Oh,
I
that's cool.
I traced the guys. I had to make a logo for someone's shirt for a rap group. Draw it on the stencil film with a marker. It came out right. Look at this later. But then I have a drawing board with a pencil. Well, a pencil, but let me take this out for a minute. I got a drawing tablet, small one for the logos. It's an old one, but I got an up-to-date one for Windows 11, but has a pen with it. It was this one with a pen. And plug it into the USB. And trace with it. The other ones out you can use too, are upgraded versions. I'll get one of them later. Use the computer to do it. Funky. Okay. But my big tracing board is real big. Fits on a whole table. It's very huge. Bright too, but it doesn't bother your eyes out. It's filtered. Hey Pauline, how you doing? Okay. I seen your video about the snow. I was watching you. I know you had another one too. So it's good videos you got. Keep up the good work you're doing, Pauline. You're doing all right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hi, Pauline. How's it going? I actually watched some of her stuff too lately. I've been trying to catch up on everybody's because it's been so hard. So I actually got to Pauline's. I was like, that's it. I'm just looking her up because I'll never get to P. I'm still stuck in D. D's as far as I've gotten right now. It's like,
Hmm.
holy moly.
Don't get to everybody, so sometimes you have to jump over some people.
Yeah,
You can't.
well, yeah, there's some people that I've stopped subscribing to certain people because for one, I've never seen them in mine. And if I don't see you ever commenting on mine, I will not keep watching yours. If that's the reason I was doing it, was to help somebody else as a, I help you, you help me thing. I won't do
Yeah,
it. If I'm watching it because I actually like the content or you're my friend, I'd watch it anyway. But that's the difference. But I know a lot of big YouTubers, which I'd like to be a big YouTuber someday, they don't do the help me, you help somebody else, whatever. They help themselves and they do good content, and people will watch them no matter what. There's viewers, and like I said, there's content creators. I'd rather have just viewers because content creators want you to watch their stuff too. And all that time you're wasting trying to watch somebody else's stuff, you could be creating better content of your own where you get more people who watches your stuff and don't want you to watch this. Because
yeah, but
what kind of
yeah,
life can you have if you're always watching somebody else's, making your own? My family also comes first. I can't put them third. So it's got to be what I got to do for me and my family and my
right.
friends. But I'm not going to be the whole world savior here.
So
That's why I said if you don't got content, I will not subscribe to you. There's no reason to. I don't need to.
I watched some Abandoned Explorers, right?
Yeah.
One guy came to me and said, he was an old friend of mine. I knew him for a long time. He thanked me for sharing his video out. And I had one guy in Australia. I don't know what their time zone is. They have weird time zones. I don't know. But I like his content. His name is Paul, but he's Urbix and Dingo in Australia. I don't know what his time zone is like. It might be different than mine. I don't know. And I have
Yeah.
another one, and I think it's him and one guy named Drew's Adventures. He's in Australia. See, I don't know what their time. They don't come over my channel, and some U.S. kids don't either. But I still like watching them go through the houses. They go through. I don't have to worry about. I don't do it. So I don't care.
Yeah.
They can get houses and show me, and if you get caught being the explorer, I'm not with you, so I can care
Right,
less.
right. Well, that stuff you actually enjoy watching. That's for your enjoyment. You don't, that you would watch even if you weren't probably doing YouTube. You would watch that stuff, and that's the point. I have a lot of people I watch because I like them and because I've been watching them
I
for
like
years.
him.
But they don't watch my stuff, and I don't expect them to because they're big YouTubers. They don't got no time for that.
Yeah, Cam Urbex, what's the other guys? Um, I get so many. I get so many of them. Silver Seekers, they're
Yeah,
in way over the world somewhere, and their time goes. He thanked me a couple of times. But they're all good. I like watching them. They're entertainment. They're going to the houses. They get caught. I'm not there with them. I'm
right.
sitting there on my computer. So what the heck,
That'd
you
be
know?
funny. Yeah, that's
And,
interesting.
and I seen the guy fall through a floor before, halfway, and the guy grabbed him and said, "Hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? Oh, help me! I'm falling through a floor." It was a basement down below. He would have got hurt bad. And that
Yeah.
guy grabbed him by the arm and pulled him back up. He said, "Man, you better be more careful. You nutters, you nutty bastard." He said, "What the hell are you doing? You should watch." He pulled him up. Lucky his friend was there. He would have got killed.
Oh my gosh.
So that
Well,
guy
that's
was cool.
crazy.
I seen one guy fall through a cellar stairs and he's by himself and hit the cement floor. Oh, he
Wow.
said, and he hurt his back for a while and he didn't come back. But he did finally come back. He said, "I hurt my back." And now from now on, I'm watching myself because I usually go in the house and not think it's going to cave in. And the cellar stairs broke and he went down. I was like, oh my gosh. I hope the
Yeah.
guy I've been doing for a long time. I said, hope my friend's all right. I said, you all right? But he's worried about it. I was worried about it. So he's in Canada though. I think he's in Quebec.
Yeah. There's a lot
Um,
of people who do the same stuff I do, and I watch them because they either might have better recipes, more recipes, make me think outside my box. I am always learning. What I'm doing is always somebody else could be doing it better, or they might have better ideas. So I like to watch people who do cooking and stuff like that.
I do too. I like watching. Maybe I might learn something from.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all learning here, that's for sure.
I
But I
have
will
a
not
band.
watch. I will not watch people who only put like fish tanks on there, and that's all they have is watching fish for like every time. I'm sorry, I could watch fish once or twice for you, but that's it. That's all. I get bored of fish. I'm not gonna do that. That's not even trying. I could go to my doctor's office and record fish. Actually
I,
try and I'll watch you, but I don't need a subscriber that bad to waste my time on fish.
There's one guy. What's his name? Urbex Dane. I said I haven't seen him in a while. He still subscribed to me, but he hasn't been on YouTube. I said, what
Yeah.
happened to that guy? That guy was not on YouTube for must be 2022 or something. He's never been on YouTube for a long time. I don't know what happened to that guy. I have to look him up and email him and find out. Hey, Betty. Good morning. Welcome. I don't see Urbex Dane anymore. He's an African American guy, nice guy, but I haven't seen him on YouTube in a long time.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Excuse me. Hi, pre-retirement days. Betty, right? I believe
Yep.
that's Betty. Hello,
Yep.
Betty. How you doing?
Still learning there, Crystal.
I'm trying to remember everybody's names. Plus, I actually like her stuff, like her content. I really like. So I go over there and I watch hers, and I like hers. I gotta get over tomorrow. One time I seen her live, and I didn't get over there, and I was like, oh man, I wanted to see that. Like, there's just so much things on YouTube. It's hard to get to it all.
That's why you watch the replays. So I have replays.
Yeah, well, I don't really lives and replays unless you're involved in the live. Really, who wants to watch a replay of a live unless you're really, curious? Unless you're curious. I only do that to help somebody get hours if they need hours, but I really wouldn't want to watch a live unless I'm involved in the live somehow.
Oh, well, you can watch only for 9 minutes. You don't have to watch the whole thing. 9 minutes.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you don't even have to watch the live then. Just go watch a video of 9 minutes. Why would you even waste your time on the live if you're not there? Yeah.
I watch it as a video. I don't watch it as a live. I do 9 minutes of it, and I give them a thumbs up, comment them out, and then put a comment on the bottom of the video and leave. I've done videos are not that long though. So
Yeah. Any short videos, I watch those. Like if somebody's has lots of shorts, I'll just watch lots of them probably. If they have a video that's like 15, 16, 20 minutes, I'll watch that. Or I'll run it in the background if I don't want to watch it, if I have to, if I'm being nice and trying to help out somebody. But like there's so many, it ain't funny. And then as I said, I have lots of people I watch because I've watched them for years and I love watching them. I've always wanted to watch them. They're the reason I started being a YouTuber. Because I've been watching them for so many years and I've always wanted to do it. But these are big YouTubers. They're not the ones who, they ain't going to be talking to you. Even if you talk to them on a comment, they probably won't even know you're there because they have so many comments.
Well, here's the thing now. If you have a person, she has someone talking to her right now. I'll wait till you get done.
Oh, that's okay. I ain't, yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I'll give you an idea to do. Now, if you go to someone's channel that had a live stream and you don't want to watch the live stream, watch one of their shorts.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or I watch a video depending on, And the only time I watch live streams is if they need a lot of, like, somebody is having a problem, they need some watch hours, and they need it fast. I would help them out by running their lives in the background, but I won't watch them because unless I'm involved in it, I ain't curious enough to know what somebody talked about for an hour, 2 hours.
I know.
Well, I wasn't around.
Especially when someone has too many videos, you can't watch them all. You have to let it go on and play.
Oh, I know. I'm a habitual video person. I put out a lot of videos, a lot of shorts, and I know that not everybody can get to them all. But, that's why I do playlists, because someday you might want to, just sit there and binge watch Crystal and watch all her good food and stuff. And then there you go, playlist. There you go. But, I also got shorts for the times when you don't want to hear me too much.
I don't have no problem listening to you. You make me laugh anyway.
Hey, I don't know.
You always have something to tell me, and I start laughing like last night, for instance. I said, my gosh, I'm saying, what the heck?
Yeah, well, I figured that gave you a giggle for a long time here and there. Oh, my God, and it happened again last night. Yeah, it was a bad thing again. I tell you, I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm giving them too many sweets or something.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know what's going on. But the bear was grumbling again.
I think you're getting what's coming to you. You get it.
Yeah, it's called bad karma. What you put out will come back to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oops, he did it again.
Oh, jeez. Shame on you, man. Were you trying to get back at your wife, dude?
You'd have to fight a lot to get back at me.
Yeah, you better watch out. He might let out a real big bomb, and you'll be going around the darn pool table jogging.
Yeah. I'll be if he farts hard enough, I'll end up off the bed. I'll blow me right off the bed. That's right.
Or you may kick him off the bed, and he'll be on the floor.
Hey, this is what I waited 30 something years to get married for, so I could fart at somebody and it wouldn't matter because once you're married, see, all bets are off then. That's right.
Oh, gee.
Better or worse, you have to believe that's it. It's true. You better be there for better and worse because sometimes you get better or worse.
I'm not married, so I don't have to worry about that one.
Right? Well, there you go. But that's the great thing about being married. You can fight at them and they ain't going to believe you for it. See that? They love you even with your farts.
Yeah, and look at he'll do. He'll bomb you, and you just be thankful you're not near his rear end when you fight. Your whole face will be rattled.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't lift the blankets that much to find out what's going on under there anymore.
Like you're going through an air tunnel. His butt will be stuck to your face, and your face will be going like an air tunnel. You just, oh my gosh, now I'm really getting one.
Like I said, if his butt gets in my face, I'm going to bite it.
It'll be worse. Don't do that. You might blow a suction cup fart right in your face. You be
I
sorry.
still got teeth, and nobody wants these bad boys in their butt because my teeth are pretty strong, very very strong teeth.
Yeah, he'll be fighting for an hour in your face, and you say, "Oh no,
That's right.
I'm not, no, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting out of here."
Yeah. Never would I back down from a fart fight. Ever, ever, ever. Believe me, I will win every time.
Oh yeah, that's you think. Fat
That's-
hots.
I know. I know what makes me stinky. I can clear a room.
Oh, geez.
That's right. If I really wanted to, I could make it a stink.
You right now.
You don't want me making a stink. You don't want that.
Clear up the whole house.
That's right. Think of a flea bomb. Okay, you can't be in the house when after it happens for a while.
I'm glad I'm over my house and I'm safe. Oh Jesus!
Yep, old age problems. That's what happens. It's like a Fountain Symphony.
What a couple! I'm telling you.
It happens. That's why they say shit happens. They ain't joking about that. Sometimes when you least expect it.
I got to do.
Yep, it's gonna take me a while to get off of these twos, though. Holy mother of God, why'd they have to have so many twos? Of course, I had to pick a diamond painting that has a lot of dark, but the bright looks so pretty in between the dark.
You should have a light underneath it if you can't see it good.
I do have a light underneath. I do have a light underneath it now.
I think the farts are going to your brain. You can't come up.
See, I put the light under it.
I think the farts are fogging your brain after you farted on you.
Yeah, I didn't drink all of my coffee this morning either. I probably should have. But yeah, I got the light under this side now.
Nice.
Hey, Wayne, are you going to watch the Super Bowl?
No, I don't watch
I
it.
don't think so.
I don't want to watch a guy running around with a pig skin.
Yeah, he don't. Well, actually, they don't have pigskin anymore. But that was old football. Now it's just made out of something else. They wouldn't even put it in the leather now, which is pigskin. But this ain't leather. It's something else. But I don't know. It's a plastic synthetic ball. They play with plastic balls. What's wrong with that? They smack each other on the butt and play with plastic balls. They're fine.
It's made out of some kind of a leather ball or something. Now.
It's a ball.
I wouldn't sit and watch him getting tackled by a stupid football. All right, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's fun. Have you ever played football?
No, I haven't played football.
Tackling is the funnest part of football. I love that part. That's the only one I want to do is tackle somebody.
Oh, please. You don't want to tell me to do that. Spare somebody. He'll be on the ground. I'll take the ball. He'll be laid.
That's the funnest part. You can hit people in football with your body. And there's nothing they can do about it because you're supposed to do that. They could whine, but what are they going to do? Like cry to your mommy. But
they'll come after you. They'll say,
oh, yeah.
throw a foul on you now.
Yeah, because they you ever seen the machines they practice with? They hit those really heavy things and send them flying. Oh, that's cool.
I watched the Patriots before, but now I'm thinking this coach would be good. Maybe I might watch him more when he gets in there because I didn't like that other coach. I think he was favoring some people. I didn't like that. That's not the way you coach a team. You don't
Yeah.
favor.
To be a soft coach, you have to be kind of fucking rough.
Excuse his F word, but yeah, you have to be mean sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not no Virgin Ears on this channel, so I wouldn't worry about the shit. All right.
Yeah, good, because my husband and me, we don't have that much of a filter.
It just comes out.
Hey, that's what happens. It's part of life. You know?
Yeah, I've made you Italian now, honey. You can't not swear.
You want that?
Yeah,
Why am I Italian? I'm not Italian.
now you are. You got a little Italian in you now.
Irish and French. All right.
He's Irish and French.
I'm French and English.
French, Irish, and Japanese.
Nathan is French, Irish, and Japanese.
Ooh.
Yep. And I am Indian Irish and Italian. That's right.
Indian Irish and do the rain dance and make it rain, and all that snow will be flooding your yard.
Yeah, I'd do that if I could go outside and not fall on my butt.
I only go out there now. It's too dangerous out where you live.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go outside to do the rain dance, and you got to dance around and actually make noise and stuff. I ain't doing that out here at this time. I'll have a bear try to eat me. I'll probably fall and break my neck before it gets to me. And my biscuits won't be burning unless it's from ice burn, which would really stink because I hate ice burn.
No, I mean, in the summertime, you go outside.
Yeah, I do out there. Yeah, definitely. I got a pool out there in the summertime and a hot tub usually. But this year we're putting a hot tub downstairs.
Have to have a rifle and go bear hunting in the bear season.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really. I don't shoot animals if I can help it. What I do is, if I saw a bear, I'd leave. I'd just come inside, and I'd probably do it very quietly and respectfully. But if I see any other kind of predator, it depends on what it is, whether or not I would want to attack it or just run inside. I don't like to hurt things. I mean, even a deer will attack you if you're near its babies. So we give each other enough space.
If he comes after you, try to kill you, you have to kill him.
That's the only time I would do that, but I don't want to, and you won't have to if you don't. If I'm not going to go out there and scream at the bear, so he ain't gonna bother me.
Yeah, that's true.
And then once he smells me, if I fart, he won't want none. He'll think it's rotten. He'll be like, "Nah, I want some other kind of meat."
You better watch out. You might have a bear that's a fine head that likes to smell.
Right? I mean, there's humans like that, so you know.
Crystal, come here, Crystal. I want to be friends with you. Come here. And you're running out, going,
right? Hey, my mom does that. She runs and farts. They'd look at me and be like, "Yum! It's the all of Sunday dinner, not just a little of it."
He said, "Hey, I want to be friends with you. Come here." And Crystal said, "You ain't getting near me." No.
Yeah, hopefully by then I'll be a little skinnier and they'll be like, I don't want none of that. It's too small. I want something with lots of fat on it.
He probably thinks you're a relative and wants to make friends with you and you're farting and running out.
Probably. But yeah, we don't usually get bears here. I've only had a bear in my yard one time. Usually we get deers and everything else. Or just things that wouldn't hurt you.
I had a deer in my yard, a couple of them. Took a picture of them one time. I don't have the picture now. But I was watching them. I didn't do nothing until I had wild turkeys run through my yard.
Yeah, we have that too.
I did not approach them. I took
a picture. We don't either.
I leave them alone. Let them have their freedom. Hey, if you want to come
that's what we do.
And eat the grass off the ground and mow my lawn, I don't mind. Let them do it. Yeah,
the deers like to eat the grass and they like to lay all over it, so it does make it look a lot flatter. That's for sure.
I hope they eat it all and I don't have to mow it.
What I don't like is they ate this rose bush that I found that I don't even know what kind of rose bush it is because they ate it and I couldn't find out because it don't have enough leaves to grow. I was so peed off. I was like, man, you weren't supposed to eat that one. Look at all the bushes. Why you gotta get to the rose bush? Gosh.
No, good
so now I have to go put something around it so they don't eat it this year because That's bull crap.
I got rid of my rose bush in my yard. It was too close to the window screens. They were wearing my screens out. I had to take it out
Oh,
of the ground, throw it out, get rid of it. I had to replace
yeah,
all my window screens, like
yeah.
5 of them a day. So,
All of my rose bushes are away from the house. I have a whole bunch over by my pool in my garden area, a whole bunch of wild rose bushes. They're white and pink. Some are a little reddish. And then I have a whole bunch bordering my whole side of my yard in front, but they're not near my house. So I leave them there, and they're beautiful every year.
I don't know why they put it in the house when they did that. They put it right in the window. Why would they do that? That's kind of stupid.
They obviously weren't thinking about like the future or something because I don't know, most people don't plant those things right close to the house.
And it wasn't even taken care of. Half of it was dying on it. It wasn't taking care of it enough. And whoever planted it didn't take care of that rose bush. It was half dead.
Yeah, I want to get a yellow rose bush for my grandpa because his favorite was yellow roses, and I love yellow roses. And I'd like to get other colors because I like roses, but wild roses are a little different than regular roses.
Right, right.
I
I
also have
like,
a whole bunch of bearded irises, which I love bearded irises.
I like red roses. I like they're pretty and stuff. I might
Yeah,
plant
me
another.
too.
I might plant another one in my yard. No,
Yeah,
near the house.
yeah, I like all roses pretty much. I have never found a rose I don't like. I think they're all pretty. I like all flowers though. I like pansies. I usually plant those in the spring, and sometimes mine will stay for years because I cover them with leaves and they just don't die off
Yeah, make
for
a
a couple of
garden.
years.
They put like a fence around with mulch. It won't go in the. They won't go near it if you put mulch down around the fence.
Yeah.
They think they're gonna fall into something.
Huh.
And you build a garden out in your yard, and they won't go near it.
Yeah.
And so they can grow your garden and stuff and keep it go. We have an area where we used to have a pool over there. We can cultivate that soil and dig it up and clean it up and use it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do inside gardening when I want to do vegetables and stuff and herbs and things like that. I already know what I want to buy on Amazon. That'll be perfect for a window and gardening and plants, and it even has like lights that grow the plants so that I
Oh
can
yeah.
grow like inside things because I don't really want to do that outside. I'm not fighting all the wildlife for the food out there, and I ain't having my cats. They like to pee outside. They're not peeing on my stuff. I'm not eating the stuff from outside. There's no way. I don't trust it. So I'm going to grow that stuff inside and then eat what I know. So you can grow potatoes inside because there's bags now that you can grow them in. So I'm buying those bags. I'm going to grow my potatoes inside and my carrots inside, and I'm going to watch them real closely. No animals is going to get to those things because there's a rabbit here that eats all of my plants, and I don't know that rabbit. I've never seen it, but I know it eats them.
Does it have does it draw bugs in your house if you have plants growing vegetables in your house? Yeah.
What kind of bugs? Because I ain't really come across too many bugs. Even if you have plants in your house, you just you keep them clean.
I don't know. I just wondered if they have that problem.
Nah, I never have. I've never had no problems with bugs, and I have plants that I've had in my house before. It doesn't bother anything, but you have to have a clean planting environment. You have to make sure if there's soil that you don't leave it everywhere. You know what I'm saying, and stuff. Because what you'll get is mice that try to come in and eat your plants and stuff. I have to watch out for mice.
Mm. You do have mice in your house, right, Phil?
I have mice everywhere.
They're hard to get rid of. You have to use Brillo, and where they're coming in, they can't dig through Brillo. And I have a electronic trap that kills them anyway. So they don't mess with me. I killed so many of those. I don't see no more miles now. I like to stop on them. I'll kill those. I don't care. I'll punch them. I don't give a crap. I'll knock their heads in. I punched them before. I even stepped on their head and made their blood gush out of their head. I don't care. Doesn't bother me any. They don't want no dealing with me. They know better than that, suckers. I don't care. I'm nasty. I'll stop on them. I don't care. You see the blood come out of their heads. They die. They do a little convulsion thing before they die. And then you toss them out in the air and let the buzzards get them, like the hawks and stuff. I mean, the crows eat them. I don't care. Give a crap about them. I do. That's what I do. So now you know how I kill them. I step on them, I punch them, and I put them in electronic traps and kills them. So either way, they die anyway. That's why my house don't have them anymore. I kept killing them. And the poor suckers died. That's only one way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, my son came in and was talking to me.
Mhm.
But yeah, he's like, "Why are you wearing glasses?" I'm like, "Because they're magnifying glasses and they help me to see the numbers better with the light board. And it's actually, I can see it without the glasses, but when you put on the glasses, it makes it look so much bigger and better. It's so much easier. It won't strain my eyes, which I don't want to strain on my eyes."
So what do you look like with those glasses? You look like a grandmother or a
I don't know.
spaceship?
I don't know. I never looked at myself with the glasses on. I have no idea what I look
What
like.
do you look like? You look like a spaceship.
How could I tell if I look like a spaceship?
Let me see and I'll let you know.
Hold on and I'll look.
I couldn't imagine what you look like with those on. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't even hear you. You're muted.
Do I look like a grandma?
You look like those glasses that have lights on them. They have lights, right?
No.
Yeah, they're glittering. Your glasses are blinking.
Well, they shouldn't blink. I don't see no blinking.
I do. I see them on my end.
Where would be blinking? Are you blinking? Blinking, blinking, blinking. No, I see no blinking. And that's my husband. He's behind me.
No,
I see no blinking. Where's the blinking? Blinking.
Now,
No blinking.
that's a
Blinking.
that's a cool guy right there. How you
Yeah,
doing, man?
that's my husband.
Hey, Podhead, how you doing?
He's been farting. Yep. So these are my glasses. Yay.
Probably good.
Joy to the world.
You can see now. You can see better now, right? I can see clearly.
I can see good either way. I can see good either way. But when I'm looking at little things, I can see better, like little words. So
Yeah, I can see clearly now. I can do my diamond paintings.
I can do those. I love the diamond painting things.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look if I can see this one. Yeah, so now I can see this better.
So how big is that board you're using to light up that diamond paint? Is that a real thin board you're using?
Yeah, it's thin. See it?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
it is very thin. It's big too.
yeah, let me see if I can see how thin that board is. It ain't that, I don't know if I can
It's
see.
like a tracer board, right?
It's a very small one.
Oh yeah, same mine. The same thickness. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
it doesn't do the whole thing though.
No, it don't have to. You don't really have to, but you can buy bigger ones, but it costs more. But
Yeah, well, I'm going to eventually. It'd be nice if it did the whole thing, you know?
you can buy the same size and put that on the other side and let it right up the other side. You don't have to buy two of them. Just buy one
That's what I
more.
want to do. Yeah, eventually I want to do that, but then I'll keep this one too because I have smaller ones. Like that one's a big one. Like they're all different sizes. This one's a 30 by 40 centimeter diamond painting, but I have some that are smaller and then some that are bigger. So
I can give you an idea. When you get the same size light board, take some
Yeah.
duct tape, tape them together on the bottom, and they'll stay together as one. No,
Yeah.
there won't be. There won't be two. It'll be one.
Yeah, actually, I like these glasses because they hide my dark circles. They make it so that everything is, well, the dark circles aren't all dark. Some of them, it's a shadowing thing because of the way planes of my face is. And I have very high cheekbones and all that stuff. It makes that place look darker. But when
Let me
these
tell you.
glasses, it just magnifies it so that it's not so like stupidly shadowed and then it don't look so bad. So I don't mind the glasses, actually.
Let me tell you what causes them. Wearing glasses causes them. That's I know that causes them.
No, I never wear glasses. I have them because I've always had them. When I get
Well,
fatter, they get worse because of shadowing. When I stop being as fat, they'll be better once I'm, as long as I don't deprive myself of nutrients. And when I'm not super stressed out. The more stressed out I am, my brother has the same ones and he don't wear glasses.
let
It's
me
a
tell you.
panda thing.
I don't know what it is, but man, I know you're trying to lose weight, but every time you make this food, you can't help eating it, right?
I don't eat all the food I make. It depends on what it is. Yeah, I can help it. See, because the food's great, but I've eaten all the food in my life. It's been almost 47 years of eating a lot of food. You get sick of it. You get bored, and even good food can taste like, I've had
No,
that before.
if you look at something you really like, you say, "Oh, I see. I'm on a seafood diet, but I see this. I want to
Nah.
eat it."
Nah, I only do cheat days once in a while when I feel like it. I've literally had these things sitting around for a long time, but I haven't eaten them all yet. You see all the chips I got that I haven't eaten yet.
Football games are your worst one, right? Because you want to
Well,
get
those
into.
are when I do cheat days. That way I don't have to worry about it. Because to say I'm never going to eat something for the rest of my life is just stupid. And nobody can do that.
You
And
can
if you do, you deprive yourself of pleasure, which is stupid. Because why should you? You can. There's a balance to everything. That's all.
You can count your calories. That's all. Count what you're eating.
Yeah, well, not every day you don't have to, because literally I'm always in a deficit. So that means that I'm always in a deficit. If one day I go over, it's still not going to matter because I'm mostly always in a deficit. If I'm in a deficit, which means I have less calories that I should have 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 days a week, one day a week ain't going to matter one way or the other if I have a lot of calories that day.
Okay.
Yeah, and plus I do walk so much more than I need to. So I'm always walking.
Yeah. Mhm.
When I start losing weight, I have a problem not losing weight. That's why I have to make it a balance, because if I get too into losing weight and too into not eating those things, I can literally strict myself to go back to anorexia. I don't want that.
No, you don't want to do that. No.
So
That's how
that's why it's a balance. Yeah.
Karen Carpenter died. She didn't have to lose weight, and she did. She went on this diet and ended up killing her. She didn't
Yeah.
need to lose weight. She wasn't fat.
Yeah. If I wouldn't have gotten pregnant, I would have probably ended up that way. But I got pregnant and I said, nah, I'm not starving my kid. I can starve myself, but I won't starve my kid.
No, but you know how to keep it in moderation. So that's good, you know.
Yeah, I've changed it over the years. I've lost weight in total different ways and seen how my body is with all those ways. And it's better when you do it slower.
That's right. Got that right.
Yeah. So that's why I do still have all the delicious stuff, but I like when they had spaghetti and meatball subs, not spaghetti meatball subs and French fries. I didn't eat the bread. I just took the French fries, put some cheese on it, had less than what I usually would have, took my meatballs and put it on top of the French fries and had meatball and French fries and cheese. I didn't
Right.
have the sub at all and I didn't have milk. If you just cut out a couple of those things and then put in some vegetables, it's good for you.
I don't eat substitute. The bread's terrible. I don't want to eat that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
trying to
don't.
get rid of the bread a little more than I was before. That's what I really need to stay away from bread. I don't eat as many chips anymore. I don't drink as much milk as I used to, and I walk a heck load. And I only eat twice a day. I don't eat 3 times a day. I don't eat 4 times a day. I don't snack a lot. So,
If I have a snack, it'll be yogurt. I like eating yogurt.
yeah, I love yogurt, especially the kind that has the probiotic like stuff in it, the live cultures. Those are really good.
I gotta watch out for milk because I'm lactose tolerant. I gotta be careful of that too. So
Yeah, I'm a fanatic, milk fiend. I might be addicted to milk, so I try not to drink too much of it because I love milk.
mm,
I tell you, when I was a kid, my mom tried to get us to drink that powdered milk, and that I do not love that milk
oh,
at all. No,
that's
like,
ruined my day when you mention that stuff. Please,
well,
that is
that's why I love milk because as a kid, that's about all the milk we had, and I hated that milk. And the best milk was when I got to go to school and get the 1% milk. That was the best milk. I am
Dude.
not ever having that kind of milk again.
Oh my gosh, you have to bring that back. Oh my God, please.
Yeah, I hate that stuff.
Oh my God, that was a nightmare.
I know. I won't take it. I will not drink it. I will not. It is not. I'd go without milk way before I'd ever drink that.
Ooh,
That ain't
that
even
brings
close to milk.
bad memories. You had to
I
mention
know.
that.
Yeah,
God,
I guess I'm not the only one who got tortured by it, huh?
oh Lord, powdered milk is the worst.
I know. It ain't even milk. I don't know who came up with that, but it is the worst thing ever. I would drink anything else. I would even drink canned milk before I drink powdered milk, and that don't even taste like real milk, like milk.
And that's like being in a torture chamber. You know,
Yeah.
torture.
Yeah, I ain't addicted to that kind of milk. I don't ever want to see it again.
Jesus. Oh my God. I don't like evaporated milk either. That tastes like shit. I hate the taste of that stuff. That stuff is nasty.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to drink it. I only use that in chowders. I like evaporated milk in chowders. That I do like.
I know that's what they use for childhood, but if you're better that way, but man, I don't know how I understand some people can drink that stuff. Ugh. That is totally bogus.
I could never do that. I've never been able to drink it ever.
People are weird. A lot of people look at the. You ever heard a person feeding their cat tuna fish?
Yeah, I've heard of that. Why?
I don't know. I even heard people eating cat food instead of buying tuna. I couldn't understand people can do that.
That's gross, but the cat loves the tuna. Like, I do sometimes share a little of my tuna juice and a little of my tuna with my kitty, but I ain't eating any of its food because it don't taste
Oh
good.
my
My food
God.
tastes good. Its food don't taste good.
It was in this abandoned house.
Yeah.
This guy was eating cat food. And the guy found the cat food. There was no cats around. But he said the guy was eating this stuff. Is he still alive? What is
Ugh.
he, stupid? Who can eat that stuff? That is gross. And the guy said, yeah, no wonder he has it runs over the bathroom. It's all over the walls. He shit all over the walls. The guy
Ew.
said, I went to the bathroom on the wall. I was telling him,
Wow.
cat food. The guy's an idiot. That stinks. Let's get out of here, he says. And shut the door and then went back in that room. I see some funny things on YouTube.
That's some messed up stuff. Like, holy moly.
The guy said, "Oh my gosh, that's stinky. He went everywhere." I said, and the guy said, "Yeah, no wonder he's eating the cat's food. He might have got the runs." The guy was laughing. They're all laughing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's right, man. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, well, that is what happens to cats. If you give them too much, it'll dehydrate them. It makes them have diarrhea and dehydrates them.
This guy was, I don't know how he put it on the wall. Like the guy said, he must have had a flow of runs or something. Went all over the place. That's disgusting. He was going out of his butt and it was going on the walls, he says. On the vanity and on the toilet. And the guy says, man, he must have had a very bad time of pooping because it went everywhere. Is he still alive or is he dead? That's what the guy was saying. Sick
Oops,
stuff.
he did it again. That's horrible.
He's getting back at you. All those years you were stinking him out. Now he's getting back at you. Like they always say, payback is a payback. Part of being married, you fought the husband out for so long, and then he gets it right back to you. It comes back.
Yeah. They say that, what is it? That payback is such sweet success of whatever. It's going to be sweet sorrow.
Payback's a bitch, they say. That's what they.
It could be.
The street.
Sometimes it's a stinky bitch.
Yeah, that's what they said in that street talk. That a friend of mine said, "Hey, you got payback, huh? Payback's a bitch, isn't it?" I laughed when I had a black friend that said that, and all us guys were laughing because he said something what his girlfriend did to him, and we're all laughing at him. Oh, she did that. Payback's a bitch, isn't it, man? Huh? Oh, please shut up, he says.
Yep. Yep. That's like the old adage, what goes around comes around.
Yep. Yep.
That's
And
for
he's
sure.
getting it back now. He's returning it to you like getting a tax return, but his way is a fat return.
Yeah, your body rejects it. It is a return.
What you doing, wife? Oh. You know, your husband's funny anyway, so
It should be return to sender. Too bad you
he's funny.
couldn't like have a shield and it goes back to the person who sent it to you.
You're funny. Your husband's funny. Yeah, he is.
He is definitely funny, that's for sure. Huh, honey? Yes, you are. Mhm.
Hey, Mister, keep up the good work. Keep stinking her out.
Yeah.
Keep giving it to her. She'll do a spin and Rooney afterwards.
Yeah, I'll smell like some kind of Rooney afterwards.
Like I said, this is a random chat, and people do come out with some funny things. They do. Every time
Yeah,
I
and if
visit,
you have anything better to talk about, then bring it out so we could talk about that instead. If you don't want to hear about farts, tell me something funny.
how you say farts or you say other words, you make me laugh. You had that accent, and you say some how you say farts or something else. You make it sound funny, and I start laughing. You say
Well,
it,
when you get a fart, you get a fart. But you know, a fart from the hat is the best kind of fart. You know, there you go.
yeah.
IKEA, descend the very stinkiest.
Yeah, and the husband gives it right back, and he'll give you the stinkiest one.
That's how much we care.
All right, remember, Mr. Hubby. Remember, she said that. He said she likes it because she thinks you care. Okay, it's okay to stink your wife out. She's enjoying it.
Didn't you hear there was that Care Bear Mr. Farty Pants?
Nope. You're a farthead, Crystal. He's a farty poops, and you're a farthead. So you're both made for each other.
Maybe it was Mr. Farty Pants.
If you want to laugh on here, folks, go right ahead. They're the comedians of this channel, so have a laugh over it. It is funny. Nothing wrong with this. Have a laugh over it. Have a giggle a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. You watch Instagram, you'll laugh even more. That Instagram's stupid. Oh my gosh.
Well, most of the people on here is probably married, been married, or going to be married. So you might as well get used to this because this is what married life is like.
I don't know, man. I'm just
At least mine is, and it's good. I like it. Actually, I mean, I went 47 years. Let's see. So me and my husband got married like 5 years ago. So I went 42 years without ever being married. And it was the best decision of my life. Me and my husband are super happy. We don't fight at all. And fights don't count because nobody gets hurt in the fights. Okay? He
no, the
farts
wife.
at me, I fart at him. Whoever is the best farter wins. It's the stinky bowl.
You know what it is? One day, you better hope you don't fart right on your face, and you'll be really, really something. Your face
Like I
will be
said, if he does, I will bite his biscuits. He will know.
and your face will be so red, you look like you're in the sun for a long time. And you'll have a burnt fart face.
You'd
And
think I put makeup on.
you have to put Maybelline over to cover the fart burns. That's
I
why
don't wear makeup. No makeup.
That's probably why I have the shadows on your eyes because it's done by a fart. That's why.
say Indians get this a lot. The dark shadowing under the eyes. That's an Indian look. My brother's got it too. Maybe it's Italian. I don't know. But hey, that's what happens when you eat a lot of food and you like it, but your face don't. My face swells up with food.
Yeah, and you get farted on. That's why you have circles around your eyes. They're fart burns. That's what they have.
No, fat burns are what you find on guys' underwears that they say is a fat stain. That's a fat burn. It's probably not even a burn. Who knows what it is?
Well, if his farts are hot enough, that's why you get the circles on.
That could happen with a lot of reasons, definitely.
That's my joke for you, Crystal. And your husband must be laughing too, right?
Yes, he's chuckling, very chuckling a lot. He thinks everything's funny, that's for sure. He likes laughing. Laughing's good for you.
Especially when it comes
It's
to
good
you.
for your soul.
You get me laughing anyway, the way you talk, how you say things, how you come out with things.
Yeah, that's because I don't have a filter, and whatever comes out is what's honestly in there.
You were talking about you were cooking meatballs, and when you said it, I started laughing. How you said meatballs. That's, oh my gosh. The way you spoke it in your language. I'm saying, what the heck?
Yeah, I love meatballs. Especially the spicy meatball. But I don't actually make them spicy because, who would eat them then?
Your husband will stink you out.
He don't eat hot stuff. He don't like hot stuff. He can't handle the hot stuff. He definitely can't do that. Me and my son do. We like the hot stuff. Me and both my sons like the hot stuff, and Nathan's okay with the hot stuff.
Well, you fight off a flame, and then put
No, he just don't like his mouth to be on fire. So, but we do. Some like it hot, some don't. Like, we like jalapenos. My honey does not like jalapenos. I like a habanero. My honey definitely couldn't handle no habanero. I've touched them with my bare hands and got my fingers burning. It took me a while to figure out what was going on, but I still ate the habaneros.
Don't you fight in flames? No, and I don't. Now we know why you fight eating all those hot peppers.
Yeah, when I fought, it looks like one of those old cars with the flames that comes out the back end.
Yeah. Watch out, Javi, when she eats those. You better run the other way.
That's it. It's like a flamethrower.
Put red circles under your eyes if you get too close to her butt.
Red circles or something. Look like Einstein. So what are you planning on doing today, Wayne? Anything special?
Nothing really, not really special. I got nothing. I have to rearrange my studio some more. I'm working in there every day, so trying to take some things out of there and rearrange them so I can rearrange the room and stuff. I want to change it around a bit, but I have a heavy copier I gotta deal with too, so I got my brother helping me lift that. I'm trying to rearrange the room, make more room for the press and stuff. I can have more room to work with them.
Yeah, that's cool.
The room's not that big, so I gotta rearrange
it.
The room is gonna have more room all the way around in one area. So.
Yeah, I understand that. I have to do that a lot because my house is big, but I have so much stuff in it that it don't seem big, so I have to rearrange things all the time. I still haven't worked at my workstation because even though I did rearrange it and get it so it's where I want it, now it still has stuff on it that I have to put away because I'm trying to take all my Christmas stuff down, which takes a long time around here. Christmas takes a few months to put up, and it's going to take a while. It will take at least a few weeks to put all up. I have a lot of Christmas stuff, but it's going to take a while to take all down.
I got some clutter. That's all I call it. That's all it is. Something I don't need, I can toss it out with no attachments to it. You know what I mean? That's what I have. I got some things that just toss out, get rid of it. Did some already the other day. They cut some stuff up with a. So you can use a knife, but you got to be careful when you use it because you don't want to slice your fingers or anything.
Yeah.
So I cut up all the boxes I didn't need. I gotta take an old. I might make shelves out of that. That shelf I'll take down. I might make shelves out of it for the wall. Something. Who knows?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I'm just
Yeah, I'm
doing.
just doing my diamond painting today, and I'm going to maybe play Wizard 101 and do who knows what else. Technically it's my rest day, but I don't like just sitting around doing nothing, so I have to do something.
My studio's so cold. It's like being outside. So it's the way they built the house. They don't put a. They didn't put a return vent in the kitchen, so the kitchen's cold and the studio's cold. I'm gonna fix that myself. So they say you can't, but I'll do it anyway. Nothing they can say about it. It's my home. I'll do what I want with it.
Yep. That's what I think too.
Don't tell me anything. I'll tell them to mind their own damn business.
Right? Yeah. I put my stuff away when it feels like it, and I won't be never putting my trees away. Those stay up no matter what, but I take all the stuff off them except for the lights. I might even start decorating them for all the holidays and maybe make up a holiday for it. I don't know, but I like to have my trees up. I don't like taking them down.
Like my website too, I had these blinking banners.
Yeah.
And I thought about Jonathan, so I took them down because I don't want to trick him into his seizure. So I removed them from my website. You don't know who's looking at your website. They might
Yep.
have epilepsy, so you don't want to take a chance of hurting somebody.
Yep.
So I took them all down. I just put banners up. So
Yeah.
I thought about it. 'Cause I care about people. I don't want no one having any problems with that,
Yeah, literally, I don't have anywhere to put my trees anyway, so I just keep them up with my lights on, and I like looking at them with the lights on. But I take all the decorations off because if you have those up all year round, for one, they're dusty. For two, they ain't as pretty, and they don't make you as happy when you see them if you've seen them all year round than if you like take them down and then bring them back out. I do collect them, and I do love to see them.
Did you ever see that white spray they use on the trees?
Yeah, it looks like snow, but I ain't never used it yet.
I did. It was nice.
Yeah, I've thought about it. I just haven't done it yet. I have a tree that I have a couple trees I might have to redo because one's down in my basement and my basement gets wet, so it could have stuff on it that I wouldn't like. So I might have to redo that tree before I can put it up and make it look pretty again. And then I have a white one that don't look pretty, and I need to redo that one. So I don't know. I might do something. I was thinking of spray painting it, making it not white anymore. I might even make it silver. I might even sparkle spray paint it.
Has mold on it. You can't keep it. It's that bad.
Yeah, I have
bad.
no idea what it is downstairs. It usually just has stuff that grows on it, just dirt or something, and then you have to wash it off. But I ain't sure if it's rusty and it's broken. I'll put it outside. I'll bury it in the ground to make it a tree that I decorate outside every year. Throwing away a tree would kill me. I couldn't do it. I love trees. I've saved trees. Like fake trees people threw away or gave somewhere and they were giving it away. Like there's a place down here that gives stuff away if they don't sell it in the shop that's like donated things, and they gave a tree away and I took that tree like nobody's business. It's a beautiful tree. I was like, I'll take it, and I made it look good again. It don't matter if its lights don't work. I'll put lights on it. I'm
Now,
not
maybe
lazy.
if I see a desk someone's throwing out,
Yeah.
like I seen when I couldn't take it, it was a homemade one. It
Yep.
was too heavy. So damn, I could have took that darn thing home, had the USB charger to it, and said, damn, we could have took it home, but I didn't have the shop we got to pull it into. So
Oh
I
yeah.
take it and restore it like I did those shelves
Yeah.
and everything. So I got an old beer. I'm gonna put my copier on to fix it, but I need to get it away from that wall because I can't open that medical office copy. It's too big and it's too heavy to lift. So when I'm ready, I'll get my brother to help me lift it and put it on something and keep it on I don't have a workstation table, so it's hard to deal with that thing right now. It's so awkward. So I leave it alone right now. Leave it where it is.
Yeah.
Trying to rearrange that whole studio and get it all rearranged.
Yeah, eventually I got some stuff I want to do. I have a really old little stand I have to redo and make look cute again because it's old and it's been beat up a little and it needs a little love. And then I have some other things I'll be doing stuff with, but those are future plans. I don't plan on doing any of that stuff anytime soon.
Maybe you get to paint for me and use the glitter and use it on that table and make it look awesome.
Yeah, well, on a regular table, you can even. Did you know you can pour paint on a floor? And I know because Jim Carrey actually does huge floor paintings. And also, I've seen other people pour paint on a floor, and you can then resin over it and make it look like glass, and it'll look like a floor that you literally installed. It's crazy. You can do it on a table. You can do it on any surface.
Hmm.
You can even do it on a sideboard and make your own sideboard.
You can even put a picture on a piece of wood like that Last Supper up here,
Hmm.
or slap over a piece of wood looks like a real picture. I've
Yep.
seen that. That's another thing you can use to use on your YouTube channel. Like this one here, that was made the way this was made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that one. That's the Last Supper.
And that's a picture that's slacked on a piece of wood.
Hmm.
That's really nice how they did that.
Yeah, I like that. You can even just get a piece of wood and get that picture and put it on wood. Like I've done a piece of wood that looked beautiful, and then I put a little wolf thing on it from my friend, and I made a really cool piece. It was a cute little piece of wood. It was had a knot and everything.
Yeah, you do a lot of things for everything. You can do a
Yeah.
lot of art stuff and sell them, even make money doing it. It'll be a
Yep.
good income.
Yeah, there's been a lot of things that I might eventually do, but for now, I'm focused on doing what I'm doing because I don't have enough time for anything else. I mean, my kids might be adults, but they still expect my attention. They live with me, they're always going to live with me, and they still need my attention, and they still need me to do stuff for them. They always will. So I have to spread it between that, YouTube, making videos, watching people's videos, helping whatever, and watching what I like and doing what I like. So a lot of stuff, dishes, cooking.
Yeah,
I'm the only one who really cooks here for the family.
and I do the same. You have to watch my time zone too, because if you do one thing, the whole day is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you can watch. I watch so much YouTube. I spend way too much of my life on YouTube right now, and I have to try to balance that out because I don't want to look up from YouTube and figure out I've grown 20 years. My kids are grown and got families and don't want to hang out with me no more. And I missed all that time focusing on something that really isn't as important as what's around you.
Yeah, like I'm doing my studio cleaning up. If I start doing that, I won't be on here because I'll get
Oh,
so
yeah.
stuck doing cleaning. I say, hell with everything. I'm just going to work. And that's where
Yeah.
I am. I'm just going to work in that studio. Not going to come on YouTube. I'm not going to make a video. I'm saying, the hell with it. I
Well,
want to get away.
sometimes I think we need a break off of the YouTube. Sometimes I think it's all encompassing of your life, and that's hard.
I could do it, no problem. I did it before. Like
Yeah.
I clean one day, I get up one morning, I clean up that studio. I'm saying I'm gonna go on YouTube. What do I do here? I'm sticking with this. And then they don't see me. They say, "Where's custom screen?" I said, "Well, I go on the next day. Say I was working in my studio. Didn't want to come on."
Yeah. Yeah, some days I need to focus more on doing other things around here because I could do a lot of stuff if I actually put my energy into it.
You could take time off from maybe 1 or 2 days from YouTube. Ain't gonna hurt it. Just get things done you need to get done. No.
Yep.
Oh, this thing's getting dusty. Oh my God.
I know, right? Things get dusty and you don't even notice the stuff just flies around. I gotta wash this. I got this really nice lamp that my brother got at a yard sale, and then he thought he was making a huge killing because he bought it for $15, sold it to me for 35. Then I show a picture of it to my friend who's my cousin, and he's into antiques. He told me this thing is actually a really, really nice one, and he said it's a style that's like it's worth over $250. I said, my brother did not get a deal. I got a deal. I got a real deal. And he was like interested in it. Like he said, it could be anywhere from $250 or $4 something because of what kind of style of lamp it is. It's a Tiffany lamp, but it's a style that's very coveted by antique people and people who love these lamps. So I'm like, oh man, I got a deal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my brother didn't know. He thought he was going to be making a deal. No, I made the deal. I got the deal. Haha. After I
Hmm.
told my brother, everybody was kicking himself like, oh, I could have made so much more money on that.
Hmm.
My brother likes to go to yard sales and then, up price things and make a lot of money off them because he knows when they're worth something. But he didn't know how much this was worth. He really lost it on that one.
Look at this time. One time, this woman went to this yard sale. And this is a true story. She bought this picture, right?
Yeah.
Something valuable behind the picture. It was worth millions of dollars. She made it off like a bandit.
Wow.
Something behind inside the picture frame that no one knew it was there. And
Mm.
she, something very valuable. I can't remember what it was, but it was worth a lot of money. I think it
That's
was a painting, a real old painting that was really valuable. She made out like a bandit. Oh my God.
wow.
Because she was
Yeah.
taking out the picture to clean it, and she
Mhm.
opened the back, and there it was. And she said, got it appraised, and it was worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I love yard sale stuff. Me and my brother both do. You can find some good stuff on there.
That's where she found the picture. It was in the yard sale. No, the guy who even owned it didn't even know it was in there. Imagine
Yep.
that. And he must have said, "Oh my gosh, I
Uh,
lost. I could have made out like a bandit." He must have
yeah, he
picked
probably thought he did until he found out about that.
himself in the ass or something. Said, "Oh my gosh, I
Mhm.
could have had that picture. And I could have made that money." See, no one looks inside the frame, the back of the picture. No one even bothers looking inside the picture frame.
Yeah.
And she didn't even know it was there. And she opened it up. Her face lit up like a lantern.
I would too. I would be
The
super excited. That'd be great.
picture that should have been in a museum. Sorry where it ended up afterwards, but it was supposed to be in a museum. That's how really valuable it was.
Wow.
Really valuable. I read that story. I said, wow. So
That's awesome.
you ever go to a yard sale and you buy a frame or a picture, look inside the back part of it, you might find something in there.
Yeah, I mean, I have pictures that I've got given that are they're old in themselves. They're old, and I ain't sure if some of them might even be signed art. But I never taken the backs off any of them because I hate to mess with things when they look good and they have a nice backing. You hate to take it off. I
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
I'm a painter, and once you put that brown paper backing on it, it's to protect it. So if you take it off, it's kind of like it can mess it up. So I've never done that. So I have some that probably could be worth money, but I've never taken the backing off. I
I don't know what made her do that though, but they said something like she did that for a reason. I don't know what made her do that, but when she did, she was like, wow. So you never know. She made out like a bandit that day.
That is so true. Yeah, I mean, I would love to find something like that there, but I just love going yard selling. I mean, even if I go to the yard sale and I just find something Christmassy that's really cheap, that's a diamond to me.
It
I
was an act.
love Christmas stuff.
It was by accident. It happened. It wasn't on purpose. It was by accident.
Yeah, it's still
I don't.
awesome that happened for sure.
I just don't know why she took it apart. I couldn't remember why she took it apart for a reason. I don't know what it was though. But
Huh?
glad she did though. I would be
Yeah,
glad if I.
it makes you want to take them apart.
I don't do that though. I don't have no need, but something made her do it. And she had a gut feeling to do it, and I don't know why I did, but I did, and I'm glad I did. She said.
Huh?
Now
That's crazy.
I know it's crazy. Just doing my hands. I use my hands to dry out, so I need to
Yeah.
get dry stuff in. My hands are really dry, dried
Wow.
out.
I'll be right back. I gotta go help my son with something. He needs me to wash a cup for him.
Okay. I'm just doing my dry skin in my hands. My hands are dry. Oh man. My hands are awful dry. Hope everyone's having a good day on here today. Betty, I hope you're having a good working day and everything. Pauline, I hope you have a good work day as well. Everybody else is on. I don't know if Corey's still here. But I don't think everybody left, I think. Because there's now only one in here. I'll be ending it soon anyway, so I'll be ending it when Crystal comes back. I'll be ending it. It's 2 hours now, so I'm just doing my dry skin in my hands. I'm moisturizing it. So don't ever, no one leave yet, all right? But it's good to actually do hobbies though and things like that because, hey, anything you like doing and might spark interest from people on YouTube when they see your diamond paintings. Diamond paintings are really something that people like doing and everything, and magnificent is one of them that Corey does. And I do screen printing and ADYI projects. I go with my but I do I paint things by hand and I fix things that normally people don't bother fixing. Like some, for instance, a lot of people throw their printers out, right? And they say something's wrong with the printer. And you know what they do? They usually buy a new one. Little do they know, the printer still was in good shape, and they threw it out for nothing. Some people give it to the Salvation Army because they think it's something wrong with it. And then someone like me comes by and fixes it, and I get a new printer out of it. Because people don't know, it could be a major, a little minor thing, like ink spilled on the basket of the ink thing. And that's what happened to that printer, and that's why I fixed it, because it needed to get cleaned. The person who owned it never cleaned it, and the office copier was never cleaned. And they used it for so long, and they never cleaned it out, so they just tossed it. Or maybe the business went out, and no one was there to clean it out, so it was sitting there, and someone cleaned out a building that was once a business, and it ain't a business anymore. And then all of a sudden, they toss it to the sellers. That's what people do if they don't want it anymore. And it's clutter in their house or their business. They trying to clean out a building, and they don't seem to need it anymore. They throw it out and give it to them. And I come by and I see it sitting there. I pick it up and take it home and take it apart and see if I can fix it. And I fixed the copy, and now I have a good copy. A good printer right now that's worth a lot of money, like $200 it's worth. The HP printers. So hey, I gotta fix one thing on the back of that's it, and then get the ink for it to be ready to go. So be ready to go. So, you know, it's one of those things, folks, that we have a chance to fix something that needs to be fixed. I didn't have the tool to open that printer out. I used a small screwdriver, a real small screwdriver with a small tip on it, and it went deep into the screws and unscrewed them. And now this printer's all fixed and ready to go. I got a duplex for the back. Now all we got to get is the ink cartridges. Replace the old ink cartridges. So it's a matter of time. But hey, when you have an old thing in your house and you think it's no good, think about it first before you thinking about, scrapping it or throwing it out to the Salvation Army or the Goodwill. Make sure you think about it before you let it go, because you never know. And if it's a printer, you might need to clean it. Take out the basket of it. If you got rubber and alcohol in your house with a soft cloth that you don't need to reuse, clean out the basket around with a barcode dot, and it restores the printer like new, and you don't have to buy a new one. So if you're having a printer that's having trouble, that's one of the main issues that is causing it, is the parts of the printer that needs to be cleaned. There's a basket with your ink cartridges sitting in there. That could cause a real big issue. So I'll let you all know that. So if you think about getting rid of a printer sometime and you don't know what's wrong with it, look into it. You know, you're a person that takes something apart. Do so and look into it. What could be causing it? And look at the book of the troubleshooting in your book of your manual. That can give you some ideas of what is wrong with it. And 10 to 1 will be the ink cartridge that needs to be cleaned because your ink splats everywhere and you're using a printer. And if that person knew that office coffee had jet that was wrong, they wouldn't have got rid of it. But they didn't care. I think it was a business that went out, and they were cleaning out the business, and the developers don't care about that. What's that? You know, and that's what they do. They
Hello. Up. He must have had to go do something. He'll be back. Actually, where's
I am back.
I
First show.
figured you wouldn't go too far.
Well, we're gonna end the stream now. It's 2 hours and 34 minutes. We'll be back tonight at 6 p.m. So I will be back. So you can take a break, do what you want to do, fart your husband out, or sink each other out. I don't know what you're gonna do, but
We'll do something. That's for sure.
so I'll be putting the national anthem on. Let me type something in here. Let everybody else know too before I end it. I don't want to end it right now.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh, wait. Get back in there.
Yeah,
All right. This thing's trying to move on me.
oh, that ain't the way you spell it. I'm rushing myself here.
There we go. Much better.
Oops. Wrong.
I wonder how many people these guys have now. 55. All right. I guess these ones I should actually comment on. Didn't know they had so little. How many videos do they have? Wow. They have a good amount of videos. How do they only have 55 subscribers? Wow. This is interesting. I don't know how many. 17 a year ago. Holy mother of God. Let me see. How often do they post? 11 months, 9 months, 8 months, 7 months, 6 months, 6 months. Wow.
All right, I'm going to end it now, Crystal. So let me put
All
this
right.
on. Okay, so have a good day, everybody. We're going to put the national anthem. We're going to end. I'm going to go eat my lunch. And I'll be seeing you at 6 p.m. tonight. I'll be back at 6.
All right. See you later.
Yep.